Good morning, Father. Thank you for the lives of my friends and for my life. And I thank you for giving me this opportunity today to come and touch you in this place of absolute beauty and nature. Good morning to everyone. I have been on a hike through the forest for a little bit. I was looking for a place to actually do this live from. I'd seen many places. Actually, you can stop anywhere in this forest and do a live. It is absolutely amazing. I am a little puffy because I actually did climb up to the bamboo forest, and if you ever, well, not if you ever, when you come here, you'll understand what kind of climb that is. When I got to the top, I could actually hear my heart beating, and that is not an exaggeration. I'm talking about beating not only from the walking up the cliff, but the adrenaline and the excitement that I have to be here again this morning. Before I go any further, I'd like to thank Mood Patel for your hospitality, for your friendship, and for this amazing idea that you've had, that you've put into play. And I would like to tell you, from me to you, please continue with whatever struggles you're encountering, because this is something for us now and for our future generations. Good morning to you from the Coco Forest in the parish of St. Joseph. I could have gone to scenic points where we could have seen the East Coast, but that's not what I want to do today. I want to surround ourselves with nature. The whistling frogs over at the beginning of this walk was so intense that I knew for sure that is not one place I could stop. If not, no one would hear me this morning. And you know me, I like to be heard for sure. Anyway, I'm going to keep quiet for a minute. We're going to do a little walk so you can experience what it's like down in here, and so you can really truly get a grasp of nature. What I can tell you is I have found God here before. I found him again this morning. We are in sync, and so is all the nature around me. So here we go. Hope you will also experience that. Just one of the walking sticks here that Mood will give you when you come down inside of here. It assists you to get through here for sure. We're descending into an area known as the forest. We're actually in the forest section. This area is called that officially. This is a God-created area, and all that has been done is that a couple of paths have been cut for us to be able to get through here. But I will tell you, nothing is destroyed here whatsoever. As you'll see, nothing is burnt. All of the leaves are put to the side. He also mulches coconuts and stuff, but I'll let him tell you more about that when we come and join him on our big 13-hour adventure. It's going to start at 5 a.m. and it's going to end at 6 p.m. That is coming around the middle of May. Truly a breathtaking place. A place that is heavenly. I've been to a lot of places, as you all would know. You all have been with me, and I've been to a lot more than you've actually gone with me so far. But I will tell you, this is definitely my favorite place on the island. And that is not any biased reason. That is because I just touch certain things down in here that I do not find anywhere else. I have found them other places, but never more than once. Today I'm finding it again. This is now the second time I've been down here. Just want to show you the incline that I went up. Why I'm sort of like still huffing and puffing a little bit. This is the way to the bamboo grove. You'll also find the Shaolin temple up here, which is amazing. I did that the other day as well. But You actually go up tracks right up to that highest point up there. So it is a heart-pounding experience, but it is beautiful. I really hope you all are enjoying this, because whatever you all are seeing here and experiencing, trust me, is 10 times that, at least 10 times that. Really come here for yourself. An amazing product, an amazing brain thought of his, and it shows that when you put your mind to it, no matter what challenges are, if you believe in something, you can bring that dream to reality. Never give up. I'm not going to walk you any further this morning. I'm just going to take you back over here and let you shower in nature. He actually does a lot of tree hugging and stuff up here, so you will understand the kind of individual we're dealing with. Someone that I hold close to heart, because anyone that loves nature the way he does has got to be definitely a child of God. We all are, but some of us don't realize it. Some of us don't put that to good. He certainly has. I'm really not too familiar with the packages that go on here, so please have a look at the Coco Hill Forest. Have a look at what they offer. I do know they do yoga and everything in this area as well, but I'd like you and encourage you to have a look at their package. The only thing that I know about here is that I'm in heaven, and the only thing that I need to send to you is, the message to you is that there are places in this world where you can get closer to God than you can anywhere else. And this is definitely one of those places for me. Beautiful, beautiful. One more look at these beautiful palms down here. And the daylight, the promises of a new day that we can all make sure we follow the right path. And, thanks everyone for coming out this morning. For spending this time with me. It has been a pleasure to bring you down here, and you know where I'm going. I am going walking. I am going to do some more of this area again. I'm going to start doing some more surveying for these points that we are going to visit for those 13 hours in that day. Obviously I won't be broadcasting for 13 hours, but I will be spending down here by myself with just the occasional visit of Mood, who will be coming to give his insight as to his dream. And the dream that he is making slowly but surely into a reality. Have a great day, everyone. Blessings and greetings from Barbados. I wish you good health. I wish you peace. I wish you joy. And I wish that you're surrounded with love the way I am today. Have a great day, everyone. I don't expect many of you to be on here still, because everyone was on for the earlier one, or a lot of people were. But for those of you that hung around for a little bit, this is the little treat that I have for you. This is a view from an area called the Atlantic View. And this is a good example of the land slippage that can happen here. This grass track was right around here, but as you can see, it has slipped down. You can see the grass that was actually the same as the path that has gone down inside. And this is something that happens on this side of the island quite often. So as you all know, this side is not made up the other side of the island. This is more of a mud, clay and silt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is where I'm sitting. I'm actually perched right here. It's not a dangerous steep drop off. Yeah, I guess if I rolled off here I could have some entertainment, but I don't intend to do that at the moment. But I just want to show you all another side of here. As I told you all before, I'm going to be spending a lot of hours down here in the near future. It won't be all broadcast, and I would just be like resting, sleeping, relaxing, just touching, you know, touching heaven basically, because that's what I do down here. I have a feeling down here that I don't experience in too many other places. Only once before at Palmetto Bay, but this is the second time I've come in here, and it's the second time I've felt it. It's actually a shame to even talk down here, believe that or not, coming from me, because a person who doesn't like to shut their mouth at all, that is a funny thing to say, but it is the truth. Down here is absolutely peaceful and serene. There's nowhere else that I've been in this island that has this feeling of peace and aloneness. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna let you experience that for a little bit and sit and enjoy what I am viewing. One more time. Beautiful morning is breaking, sun's coming up, and just look at this beautiful scenery, and listen to what I'm experiencing right now. A little extra treat for you all who have come on later, and also an opportunity for some of those later risers to get onto the EMC group. We are building, we are definitely growing every day, and the bond is getting better and better. It's amazing when I get home and I read the comments. People are bantering between each other, greeting each other, sending love, sending care. It is definitely a fellowship. It is no longer just a gathering of people. It is definitely a fellowship of friends and people that don't even know each other, that care about life and understand that our purpose here is to spread love, peace and happiness and hope and joy. And if you're doing that, you're doing what you were put here to do. And if you can continue to maintain that throughout the day and help people throughout the day, well, then you're definitely following the correct path. That is my belief, and that is what I intend to do whenever I can. Of course, I go through struggles. Times for me are extremely rough. Sometimes I sit and wonder, am I doing the right thing? You know, I refuse my old job because I believe that this is the path that God has put me on. And I'm going to continue to pursue this just as the owner of this property has done. You know, he's an inspiration for me because everyone shut their door on him and he continued. He did not care. He knew what his path is, and he's continued to develop something that is absolutely incredible. Something that any of you can come to. Even if you're not really able-bodied to walk these hills and stuff, there are a couple of plateaus just very close to his location. They're not wheelchair friendly, of course, and they're not walker friendly. But if you can make your way with a walking stick a little distance, there are a couple of sections in these hills here which I'll show you when we come back to spend the day here. So I can erase the thought that this is only for the able-bodied person. The peace and tranquility at the top here, just 100 yards from where his base is unbelievable, absolutely incredible. And as I said before, those of you that have family members that can't handle this at all, please let them have an enjoyment at the deck of the Flora Forest or at the Welshton Hall where they can go to, which is wheelchair friendly, and you come here. But if you are able-bodied and you can come here, please do not miss this. I am not going to put you wrong. I've been honest in all of my commentaries. I do not tell you something unless I genuinely believe it, and therefore I'm encouraging you to come here to Coco Hill Forest. An amazing adventure. You know, one more time before we go, for those of you that came on later this morning, good morning, Anderson. I'm going to look forward to hearing your pan later, sir. That's another brother that has encouraged people to be happy and positive in this life, and has given his time and his magical music to us since the beginning of this adventure, or at the beginning of this shutdown. You know, there are a few of us who have done that from the very beginning. Another person I'd like to hail up as well is DJ Scotty. He'll be playing some olden goldies tonight. He has done this from the very first day back in March. in 2020. Contributes his time on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. But Saturday nights is my favorite, as the olden goldies. Suits me perfectly. You know, this is the land slippage again. And one more time from the Coco Hill Forest in St. Joseph. A must see, people. A must see. Have a fantastic day.